Well, hello, everyone. I'm Richard Dasher. I direct the U.S. Asia Technology Management Center at Stanford. And I'm here with Dr. Amit Kapoor, who is a visiting scholar with the U.S. Asia Technology Management Center. We're going to be teaching an exciting new course this quarter, winter quarter 2021, titled Rebalancing Economic Systems in a World Driven by Technology. This is about quality of life in the socio-cultural context. And here in Silicon Valley, everything looks beautiful. We have wonderful technology development. The world is progressing on to a better and better place. We're doing things now that we couldn't do 10 years ago. We're even having this course remotely, and we couldn't do that 10 years ago. So why does this system lead to a need for rebalancing the economy? Amit, what's your thinking on this?
Richard, this is an important question that the world is grappling right now. Why does the economic system need rebalancing? If you really look at the world today, there is this huge rise in social inequality. There is tension between globalism and isolationism that actually exists. There is this rise of authoritarian leaders, the rise of the populist leaders. And if you really look at it, the world seems to actually becoming fairly angry. Like it might actually be said that the world, today we are living in the world of despair, the age of anger. And why this whole age of anger has actually arisen, what has actually caused this? That is what we have to really look at. And what are the economic antecedents for this rise is what we are really looking at in this course and talking about in this course.
So to be more specific, we'll start off talking about this industrial revolution we're all living through and how the results of an industrial revolution include increased inequality. Some people change and benefit from the new ways and other people don't. Then we'll talk about a number of different economic systems, how governments have tried to manage economics in context in systems like capitalism and communism, countries like the US and China, Japan and India and Brazil. And then we move on to some of the fundamental problems that this has led to, really understanding equality. And finally, we have a section about the last 1/3 of the course on rebalancing the system, finding new measures for economic growth, new measures for economic performance besides just GDP growth. And it will be a very interactive class. Amit, how do you see the class actually playing out? What will it look like?
Oh, for me, this is going to be a class or a course wherein we are going to have discourses, wherein we are going to have deep level of discussions, wherein we are going to challenge each other and to really thinking about ideas. It's going to be about why this is really happening. Well, how does the youth look at it? How people of different ages look at it? How the corporate world looks at it? How the politicians are looking at this whole situation and how we can solve it. So we are actually looking at creating a idea as to what the world needs to look at tomorrow. It is actually going to be a new way of looking at the world, new way of solving the problems. And that is what we are really looking at. So when we talk about rebalancing, it is about reimagining how things could actually be in the future.
So I'm guessing we'll be lecturing maybe half of the time and having class discussion, maybe on some case studies for the other half of the class time. What kind of case studies are you interested in?
Oh, so for me, I think I would love to really discuss cases of, say, specifically India, Brazil, Indonesia, US. Then if you talk about Britain, specifically Brexit. So there are some very interesting examples of what the world has seen. They actually reflect the whole idea of how inequality has actually arisen, how authoritarianism has actually arisen, or how populist leaders have actually arisen. And they also reflect the reasons for the rise of the problems that we actually see. And within them are the set of solutions that we are actually looking at. And so those are the cases that I would love to really talk about and take things forward.
So really the biggest prerequisite for the course is an interest in this kind of problem. We're not expecting a great deal of economics background, but if you have read The Economist a little bit, or if you are interested in these kind of problems, you'll find the course really just right for you, we think. Um, it is listed at the 179 and also 279 levels. 279 is graduate level, and we're expecting graduate level performance on essays and also in the discussions, whereas at the undergraduate level, things are a little bit more relaxed. I have one slide on the course. So this is the basic information about the course. The syllabus will be posted in Canvas. It will also be available on the website for the US Asia Technology Management Center. And it is remote only, but it's a real-time course happening on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6:30 to 7:50 in the evening. We would be delighted to have a good group of 20 or 30 people in this course.
And absolutely, and we are Richard and I are looking at some challenges or challenging situations within this course and really finding some answers which are going to be useful for the world tomorrow.
We'll see you in winter.